Welcome to TimeTech, and this is a video that I kind of expected myself to make, but I didn't expect myself to make as well because I'm downgrading. Right, let's get this right. This is the CMF Phone 1. This is the S24 FE. I have the S24 Ultra, if you can see through the reflection right there. Pretty damn awesome phone. That is my personal phone. These are my work phones. Well, this one's gonna be, and this one's no longer gonna be a phone that I use. We'll talk about that later. So, on paper, Exynos 2400E, 256 gigs of internal storage, 8 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of internal storage, Dimensity 7300, ultra wide and telephoto lens. We have a wide angle lens, a useless lens. Both are OLED screens, 6.67. Please stop with that meme. 6.7 inch right there. And they both have in-display fingerprint sensors. So the thing about it is that this phone has the better raw power. I noticed that it doesn't get warm at all. It's practically a S24 Ultra, but Exynos version that doesn't actually overheat. And I have never had issues with Exynos phones. Like this one right here is my S21, Exynos 2100. I have never had issues with this one. So obviously I'm not going to find any issues with this phone, right? Because this thing has the Exynos 2400E. It's a downclocked Exynos 2400. So it's going to be less powerful, but it has been very capable. I love the fact that this phone has been very capable. Let's start with the good of this phone, and then we'll talk about why I'm downgrading to this one. So first of all, it's definitely not the display. I've bashed about the display. It's not the vibration motor. I've bashed the vibration motor. It's the stability of the phone. This thing has 5 more years of updates. This thing does everything just as well as I expect every single phone to. And yeah, honestly speaking, I can't fault it. It has wireless payment. This one doesn't. This one doesn't have NFC. This one has it. It has wireless charging, which is what I badly need on a phone. This one doesn't. It has reliable cameras, which doesn't matter. S24 Ultra. So let's talk about why I'm downgrading. It is definitely not because of the specs, because if that's the case, it is stupid, it is moronic to downgrade. It is because this phone has gotten way too boring. That's my reason. It is a good phone. It is a great phone. It is a reliable phone. But so is the S21. It's built with premium materials. I don't mind, but I'm exchanging it for a phone that has an exchangeable back. And not just that, it has the accessories to back it up. I don't have to use a case on this phone. The design of this phone is not boring. And I love Nothing OS. I just love it. Now, this phone has just reached its end of life. It has received the Android 16 update. Amazing phone. But again, it's reached its end of life, and this phone still has 5 more years to go. That's not the point. The point is, no matter how good your phone is, no matter how reliable it is, I'm tired. I'm tired of companies playing it safe. I said it. This is a safe phone. I want a risky phone. I want something fun. I want this. This is cool. And not just that. This phone, despite the fact that it has a pretty terrible camera, as I said, 50 megapixel, and doesn't have OIS, video on this phone, oh, it is really good. Like, OMG, like, I mean, for the price, it is a pretty damn good video camera. Obviously, it's not going to be this level of quality, but this is enough. This is all I need. Now, let's talk about all the luxuries this phone has, right? Wireless charging, NFC payment is not really a luxury. I still think this phone's supposed to have it. Dual speaker setup. If you're buying a phone out of emergency, do you to just use, right? It is sufficient. All phones have USB-C. All phones have a speaker. All phones have a vibration motor. All phones have a camera. That's the baseline. I don't expect anyone to go and do this to a temporary phone. Or I don't expect anyone who is using, for example, this is a school phone for me, right? Or work phone for me, right? I don't expect a phone that I shouldn't care that much to wireless charge. My personal phone, the S24 Ultra, I want those features because those are my, oh, let's have fun phones. Those are my sit back and relax. Life is not as serious as it seems phone. So I would like those features. I would like to just put my phone to the side, wirelessly charge it, and by the time I'm done with dealing with my school phone, this would have been charged. I could just put this on mute and carry on with my personal life. That's the point of wireless charging for me. This phone doesn't have it, so I can just leave it plugged in. It charges with my 25 watts Samsung adapter pretty quickly, and it's done deal. Done. Unplug it, throw it to the side. When my friends call me for a project, I pick it up, look through it, switch it off, then go back to my personal phone. It goes back to the question, do I need those luxuries of wireless charging on my school phone? I don't need. And speaking of which, school phone is a school phone. I don't game on my school phone. So all this raw power is only going to be used on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure this phone right here is able to run YouTube. And this is a 10-year-old Galaxy S7. So in short, people who like to talk about chipsets and phones as if they're the only important thing here, I'm sorry, you are wrong. They are not that important at all. And let's talk about this. Optimization. This is an S24 FE, right? It has the raw power to do everything quick. That's what I love about the phone. If you need the raw power, you have it. You can do it for gaming and things like that. But again, this is a school phone, so gaming is out of the question. I don't game on school phones. I only game on my personal phone because it's my personal phone. I don't want people to be sending me message or be constantly worried about my school life, right? That's why I have a personal phone to switch to on my weekends. Now, this phone may not have the power of this phone. Everyone knows that. This is a budget phone. It's not meant to have the power of a flagship phone. But optimization is key. I have never seen a budget phone load up as quick as my flagship phones. As my S24 Ultra, as my S24 FE, as my S21. Oh my gosh, this thing has the optimization for everything. It is such a great phone. To be quick enough, it can survive more updates, I can tell you that. But, well, nothing is a small brand and 2 years of updates. Sucks to be me. Getting a CMF phone with 2 years of update. This is the only nothing phone with 2 years of update. But it is totally fine. That's all I need. I don't need newer updates. I just need my phone to be functional. That's the point. So, with all that said, it is very wasteful to have a more capable phone lying here with me, right? What do I plan to do with this phone? Let's do this. These are my father's phones. The S23 Plus, the S10e. The S10e has some green tint issues, which is caused by the way that the display is made, which is a COP panel. So unfortunately, this phone is dying. This is his S23 Plus. He has kind of been wanting to retire this phone and have another device to go alongside it. If you're getting what I mean, I'm gifting him, or rather, this phone is his. It is a boring phone, yes, but again, let's remind ourselves of what my father is when it comes to technology. He wants a reliable phone. He wants a Samsung. He don't want a nothing. Got it? So let's see how he'll adjust to this phone. I will be factory resetting this, and I'll be passing it to him, and he's gonna wake up tomorrow to see this phone lying next to this one, and the box like and this phone being inside the box. And I'm gonna give him whatever accessories I have for this phone. So he gets to continue to love the phone. I have loved this phone enough already. It is a very good phone. A little bit sad that I'm seeing it go, but this is a better option for me. This is a better phone for me, for my use case. It is very wasteful to have so much power only for me to browse YouTube. Yes, so let's give it to someone who will appreciate the phone, who will appreciate the really amazing cameras, that it will never get shown off for being a school phone. Let's do that. Alright, I guess my pep talk is over about why I'm downgrading phones. Well, now you know why. And I think I'll be very happy with my CMF Phone 1. And I do have a plan that maybe I will upgrade this to a Nothing Phone 2A because I like the coolness of the Phone 2A. I think the Phone 3A lost its magic. The Phone 3A looks less cute. I want a cute looking phone. I don't think I don't think people would just want a phone for the cute looks, but a cute looking phone is awesome. It's cool. I want a conversation starter. This is a good conversation starter. This is not a boring phone, unlike what Samsung has been doing. Unlike these big companies, I want something cool. And then I proceed to own a S24 Ultra, the most boring phone ever. But yeah, from now onwards, this beautiful, beautiful phone will be my school phone. This one is gonna stay as my personal phone. This one is going to be my father's new phone. I don't know how he'll use it. I would honestly recommend him to use the S23 Plus as his main phone since the cameras are actually better. But if you want to use the S24 FE as a main phone, it is a pretty good choice because the Exynos 2400E is actually a faster processor than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. Exynos haters, that's facts. And yeah, I guess I better end it here. Thank you so much for watching my rambling. If I do get a new Nothing phone, be ready to watch out for a video for that. And there is a little surprise coming very soon. It's a replacement to this thing. See y'all, and goodbye.